Hey, folks, I know it's been a while again.
Yeah, it's been a while, but we're back.
Yeah, he had to go do some stuff with his family. I'm going through some health issues.
Well, not just that, did some stuff for my brother, which is, you know what that is like.
Yeah. So, today we're going to do some Halloween hijinks. Polls. Number one, we're going to start our Halloween movie-thon, but Saturday I will be at Hell's Gate Haunted House with some friends and family.
I'll
So-
be at my niece's softball game.
So, we're a little behind. We know this.
We got a lot. We've been busy.
Yeah. So, our first poll. Out of the three I'm holding, which one should be our first?
Evil Dead, Killer Clowns, and Halloween. I need to get that trilogy though.
Which one?
Halloween.
Yeah. Well, this is the
I got all them,
that's the newer Evil Dead.
but Evil Dead's Evil Dead.
Yeah, sure.
Just like I watched the one with Bruce Campbell, the one that Evil Dead. It was good. I mean, I liked that
TV show.
TV show.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know why I watched the whole thing and just never brought it back out. I'm like, why?
Well, it's all depends on views and all the other yada bullshit.
Just like Twisted Metal.
You know. Yeah, they're only came up with the one season, I think.
That's it, just one season. They're trying to figure out more.
But it's a hard game to figure out in the first place.
Well, but they're coming out with even more video games. They're coming out with a Killer Clowns video game, Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game, which is based on the first one and second one.
Whenever the second one comes out.
Yeah.
Another thing is, I'm hoping to catch this movie while it's still on Max. Meg 2, The Trench is finally out.
It's good. I watched it.
I've been watching too much Ghost Adventures or.
I watched that too, but I still
There's a new show on there, Ghost Town Terror or something. That's actually really good. So I'm waiting for the rest of season 2 to come out on that. Folks, we know things are going to get tight, especially with the holidays coming up. Unfortunately.
But Halloween's our favorite holiday.
Yeah. But get out to these haunted houses while they're around. I mean, you know, some don't operate all year long. And also it's harvest season. Head up to Farmers. I just went a couple weeks ago. Got some nice apples, Honeycrisp apples. They got pumpkins. So head up to pumpkin farms and stuff this time of year. Support those farmers. We need those people.
My niece went to Downers Grove for a haunted house.
Which one is there?
I have no clue, but
By Disturbia, I think.
She had to buy tickets. Keith had to buy tickets for her.
Yeah, I think it's Disturbia that's in Downers Grove.
He wants to go to Hell's Gate with her.
Oh, Hell's Gate's it's a blast. It always is.
Right.
I know there's Disturbias out there. The old Joliet Prison's going. Hell's Gate, of course. Basement of the Dead. So get out there and enjoy this stuff, man. Take your kids.
But one thing that me and Jay want to do, we actually want to go to a real house that's haunted.
Well, speaking of that.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking about, I had a freaking dream recently.
I had
weird fucking dream. Like, I've never had this kind of dream. And I haven't started researching yet, but something's calling me to do so. Buying an old
abandoned house?
No, abandoned amusement park.
Ooh, amusement park. That could be good. That could not be good. Depends on what you like.
I don't know. It was just weird. It was like it was like a double place. One side was all old vintage games, like that no longer used games, and the other side was just all old rides that.
Please, my dreams. I dream we'd move back to the city.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Into my old house.
Well, if you go back to the city, I'm going to Florida.
Well, I'm going to Florida no matter what, because I'm not moving back. I'm not moving that freaking where my parents want to move. They want to go to South Dakota. I'm like, oh no, I'm sick and tired of the winters.
Speaking of that, get yourself prepared. This might be a really weird winter this year again.
Every winter's weird. You know that.
Oh, I think we're gonna have some snow this year.
Well, we're gonna have snow. My niece, or my cousin on Alaska said she's already got snow.
They always get snow.
First year for snow. She said this year.
Hmm.
Of course, they had like, I think 3 inches on Halloween.
Yeah, they always get snow. I'm talking about us. We need. I mean, we need some good. Well, we're getting some rain, which we should got it back in April.
Well,
You
believe
know.
me, my lake's low, so as much rain as we can get.
I'd rather have rain than snow. Tell the truth.
Let it rain for 48 and 40 nights. All I care. Just fill up my lake.
Well, that's going to be frozen soon, so don't even.
That's just, I haven't had a chance lately to walk on it this winter because I'm always busy.
And it's not really been cold enough for it really to fully freeze.
Well, that's true too.
So I think this is probably, hopefully, is going to. I don't like the cold, but you know what? We kind of need it. You know?
Well, yeah.
We definitely need the snow to up the water levels and help the farmers next year.
Not just that. Just we were in a drought for how long? How the drought in August? How bad was it? It was bad. Drought in July, bad.
Mm-hmm. But the apples did really good though, according to the farmer.
That's
They were
shocked. Apples could grow anywhere.
Well, they still need water and stuff to grow, dude. So we're gonna go out and probably pick up some pumpkins probably next weekend when I'm off. So that's gonna be fun.
It depends on.
Well, we're going to get pumpkins for the kids because
I know
they won't have pumpkins here. So
best way, instead of, I know people like to cut them open, and I don't mind. I like cutting them open and stuff, getting the seeds out and cooking the seeds and eating them like that. A lot of people don't do that anymore. All they do is they rather paint them.
We're doing the old school style.
Oh, good, because I want pumpkin seeds.
We're doing old school style. According to Tammy, Burkhart's has got the best pumpkins and they're cheapest. But you know what? I think we're going to go and spend the money and go to an actual pumpkin farm, probably the Heaps Pumpkin Farm, and pick up some.
What about the one?
Or Dollinger, one of the two.
Yeah, go Dollinger.
You know, and pick up some real pumpkins from the farmer. You know, like when we went over to apple picking at Keller's a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I had the best donuts I've had in my life.
Now see,
apple cider donuts, man.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be nasty, but they were so good.
Oh no, I like regular donuts.
So do I. Who does not like donuts? Come on here.
Please. You know what we did when
I've got gluten-free and freaking vegan people coming to my store that I work at to buy donuts. So come on here, dude.
Wednesday when I was at my brother's, I got to see Emma a whole bunch of times this week. But my mom stayed the night because Emma wanted to stay the night at my brother's. Because that's the only way that her mom will allow her to. Which is stupid, but, you know, it is what it is. So I went, you know what we need? So I got some sliders. So I got some White Castles for dinner, which is awesome. Emma wakes up in the morning on Thursday. She goes, Grandma, can we go to... Oh, she was saying this on Wednesday night. She goes, can we go to Dunkin' when I wake up in the morning? So she woke up early enough. They went and got Dunkin' Donuts and all sorts of, and egg McMuffin or some kind of egg thing with it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom spent $18.
I know.
I'm like, holy shit.
I'd rather go to Home Cut Donuts, by the way.
She
enjoy that. They still make them fresh.
She spent, I think, $18 on at White Castles too, because she got me onion rings. She got Emma mozzarella sticks and a shake.
But that's different, man.
With 15 White Castles and 2 double cheeseburgers.
Oh, okay, figure that out, Ben. No, if I'm going to get donuts, I'll go to either the Farmers because some of them make them really good, or go to Home Cut Donuts in Joliet.
No.
They still make them fresh.
Here's one place that we need to go. I miss them. Not Dunkin', Huck Finn Donuts.
That's one in the city, I think, though.
There's one on 107th and something.
Well, one day we'll take a trip.
Those I lived on them.
Well, maybe like during the week or something, we'll save some money and go. Excuse me, my glasses are dirty. Another folks. Just just keep an eye out for people, especially around Halloween, because these wannabes, messing with kids is not good.
Well, just keep
Keep a watchful eye as always.
plus this winter, keep an eye on your family members and
That's your older family members.
Yeah. Because a friend of mine, well, actually, she's like she's a family member, but she's my sister-in-law, my sister's who's married to my brother. Her brother, her brother's wife, her grandmother just passed away, and we don't. She's all sad because she was close. She was really close with her and all that stuff, which I always say keep an eye out for all that stuff because
grief is a monster. I'm still dealing with it from Bobby, my brother, and it's a monster. But it only can be a monster if you don't deal with it. If you put it off or hide, trust me, it becomes worse.
Yeah, but hiding's the worst part of it.
Oh yeah, always has been. But in the end, grief is just grief, man.
Right.
You can grieve over anything. But just deal with it. Go if you can't deal with it on your own, go seek help.
Even sometimes help isn't good enough.
Well, sometimes it's a good old fashioned laugh.
Yeah, just get together with like family, friends, just have a good old laughing time. Just think of the old. Well, I got old pictures, like old slides that we have at home that I usually pick out. I grab every once in a while, just to watch how young my parents, aunts, and everyone were.
Mm-hmm. But always remember, especially with this upcoming weather, if you got a nice day during this winter, go visit somebody you haven't visited in a while. And no matter if you have another family, don't shut out your original family because that actually makes the grief and pain worse. I've seen it firsthand, and it's horrible.
We all have to live our lives, but living our lives with friends, with if you have a companion, anything like that, you want to live to the fullest. You don't want to fight all the time. You don't want to argue.
Life is short. As one person recently told me life is short. You got to make it every worthwhile. Even if you are sick. Literally, I'm right now on a heart monitor because of my heart acting up.
I've gone through that.
So, and I got a major test coming up for my heart and some life changes coming my way. And it's taken me time to realize I've needed to change for a while. But now that my heart is starting to really not be well, and sometimes you can't help it because it's genetics, My genetics suck. I'll admit that.
Well, I was thinking maybe after we do this, go for a little walk.
I ain't walking in the rain. I got stuff to
raining.
It's gonna.
It's raining right now, at least.
We'll see. Depends on how I wanted to walk out to the garage and work on the car and get it cleaned up, and grab all the Halloween decorations we got to still put up.
Oh yeah, we got to do all that.
We're gonna get them down first. But finally, we're getting on moving that table.
What?
It's gonna be a pain in the.
Oh, you mean pain in the ass?
Yeah.
What, you just don't want to say
it? Yeah, it's a good table. We need to get it in here so we can play cards on it.
Yeah, but it's gonna probably take up that whole side of that window over there.
That's why I want to kind of keep it in the garage.
Yeah.
And go get a smaller table for in here, like a card table or something.
Out there right now, the way it is good because
I can put stuff on it.
you can, if we have like
parties and stuff, we have the table to sit at.
Not just that, we can put food out.
Yeah. Plus, I got to repair all the chairs anyways before we can bring it in. So that's just projects that we got to do. I mean, we got to start working on the kids' room here at the house to get it ready for paint. We've yet to even do that.
We should make it a horror room instead of. But
I mean, gaming room.
Or that.
I mean, but the kids love that room. That's their little play area. Yeah. Even though they bring the toys out here in the living room.
Why do they need? They always bring it out here because they want to be around family.
But yeah, I mean, we got some things heading up our way. So I mean, we're gonna be doing some other things other than this right now until one of us starts feeling better. You know.
Yeah. Sorry. Actually, before we do anything else, sorry it took so long. Like you were saying, but do not. We won't disappoint you guys hardly as much anymore. We will try to get stuff out sooner than how we've been doing it.
Yeah, well, it's my work schedule that's hard.
Your work schedule, the way you've been feeling and all that stuff.
Yeah, my heart. I gotta worry about my health first, man.
I know health is always first. I'm always worrying about my health.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a blow like this in a long time. So this was major. This could be major. This could be minor.
You never know.
Never know. So. Most of all, like we want to really tell you today is you make time for your friends. You make time for your family. You know, especially like your kids, your animals, things like that. You make time for all that.
But no matter what,
make time for yourself,
and have
especially
fun
your health. You know, fun, relieve your stress because stress can do a number on the body. If you're always overstressed, it can actually damage your brain, your cognitive function, and your cardiovascular function.
It could just damage your period.
Yeah. So you got to find a way to release it. Trust me on that one because I'm going through it now.
But other than that, I mean, other than our health and all that stuff, we want to hear how you guys have been doing. Please subscribe. Please comment.
We want to join us on these lives.
Yeah. We would love to hear from you people. We would love to hear from our fans, from our subscribers, from anyone who wants to give us stuff to do. Please. We sit here sometimes bored out of our minds, so we need something to do.
Yeah, well, because we're cutting the budgets too. That's another thing I want to talk about, folks. Cutting your budget. Money management is really bad right now because we all live pretty much on credit cards. I've seen it lately at my work, other than you did. I've seen it at my work lately. A lot of people have been paying back in cash, more cash, because of a lot of restaurants and everybody started charging.
And they charge everything. They want
like $3 for a surcharge.
Not that if you pay with a credit card, they want a tip. They expect you to give out a big old tip. Well, some people can't give out tips like they can anymore.
No, I mean they're ridiculous. So watch what you're doing on that stuff because especially I know the holidays are coming, Black Friday's coming, and it's like oh boy, here we go, you know. But last few years, Black Friday has sucked. I have worked them. Trust me. There have not been good sales. Unless you've been lucky enough to get one online.
That's true. But how many people? That's a lot of things. A lot of people shop online now.
Yeah. So.
And even the online stuff isn't good.
Well, yeah, if you are a regular shopper at Fruitfield and Joliet, October 20th, we will not be opening on our regular hours. We will be opening at 1 p.m. that day due to the fact we have inventory. So we're not going to be opening on regular time on that day. I know. I got to work it very early in the morning.
Well, that's where you are.
That's going to suck.
Well,
I've been through so many inventories. It's freaking pathetic.
You know them by the back of your hand.
Yeah, because half of them don't know how to count.
Because you do it blindfolded. My dad
ding, 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 ding. Oh, okay. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, you're wrong here, idiot. There's a whole nother pack.
My dad, just imagine counting tires.
I've done that.
In a warehouse.
I did that.
No, I meant like I know you worked in a warehouse with tires and all that
Yeah.
stuff,
So
but my dad, bless his heart, still alive, but still bless his heart. I've worked there and I've seen him counting tires and all that stuff. And he not just the big little tires for like cars and all that stuff. He had count like tractor tires. He had count, the 10 feet tires. He had them one time.
yeah. So this Halloween, enjoy yourselves because get out with the family. That's what Halloween's for. Keep an eye out for trick or treat times. I know Coal City and Diamond. I think they're about the same this year.
I don't know.
4 to 7.
I don't know. We never get any trick or treaters, so
Neither do we. So that's why we always go to the Tammy's.
yeah, but
I think this year she's not even doing a Halloween party this year.
she's not.
Nope. She's doing a Halloween dinner.
What?
Just a small family thing.
Okay.
Family and friends. That's it. Because it costs a little too costly on her.
Well, yeah, Well, when you go to Florida almost every other weekend.
Hey, that was their usual. They had no choice on that. That's their timeshare.
Well, they would save a lot more if they got rid of it, but you know them, they won't.
Well, actually, they can't. It was given to them by the family.
Well, that's true, too.
So, that looked kind of bad. You know what I mean?
Well, from what? Dave's family?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
But next year, around the first week or 2 of October, we will not be in Illinois. I've already got it. Me and my sister's planning it now. We will be Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween time. And I look like the itinerary is going to be awesome.
Well, that's good.
I'm volunteering someone for the Salem witch hunts.
Hey, bring them on.
As the witch.
I ain't no damn witch. What, you think I'm that ugly? Come on, man.
They're going to hang you in this town square.
Let them hang me. I'll break it. I've been called worse things before, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna hopefully to get that planned out to go. That's going to be a very fun adventure. All this, everything else looks pretty. It's pretty cheap, what I can see. But what costs you, of course, is the hotel and the flight.
Well, of course, the hotels and the flights, especially the flights, they're always expensive.
Unless you get a good luck and a good catch on a deal. And it's usually only a one-way trip. We like doing round trips because it's easier. I like doing direct flights. They're easier. It's right there to your destination and back.
Here's one thing I'm trying to figure out. We're supposed to go to Cali too, right?
Yeah, in March.
Yeah.
And during the kids' spring break is when we're going.
And wasn't your wonderful sister saying we should come in October?
She's been wanting us to.
Because of the way it is out there?
Mm-hmm. But it's really expensive during that time of year. Tammy and I have looked.
Oh, I know.
Just a trip ticket there is like $300. Just one way. Then back is another $300. Like $600 just for that ticket.
No, thank you.
Yeah. That's even on Southwest Airlines, which is usually the cheaper flights.
Well, we can always keep eyes on it.
Well, we will. Tammy's got all that handled. She's our trip queen. She goes on so many trips, she finds all the discounts. Trust me on that one.
Believe me, I want to go back to Cancun.
We're going to take a cruise to Cancun.
My brother says she wants to bring my little niece to Jamaica because they had fun.
Yeah. Well, I want to go. I think we're going to do a year after that. I think we're going to do a cruise after that.
They're like this. It's peaceful there. Jamaica or Cancun. What he said was nuts. Says it's the opposite in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. But also was going through some kind of pandemic there too when they were there.
Well, I don't think they were doing it when they were there.
No, they had some other areas that was going down with dengue fever or something.
Because where they were just in they had in the tourist trip.
Yeah, the tourist areas. No, it was somewhere in the Southern Valley.
Because they had 3 hotels they could go to, and go eat. Not like Cancun, it was just set to one section. You had all of them to go research, go eat at different places.
Yeah, well, But we're gonna be playing into those strips once I figure out what's going on with my health and what changes I need to make. Financially, definitely. Physically, definitely. Mentally is a big one. Yes, I look like I'm feeling a little off because they put me on a new medication. So,
But speaking of movies, we want to know, we want to hear from you guys. If you like horror movies, you like horror movies. If you just like regular movies, what is your favorite movie that you can watch over and over again with just
you know how hard that question is.
well, yeah.
Movie buffs don't just have one favorite; they have like 20,000 favorites.
Well, one that they always go back to. I was watching Tron a lot.
Mine was either Willow or Lord of the Rings.
I mean, I grew up with. I mean, when I won't watch American Werewolf in London. I don't know why. It all happens when I was younger. But typical horror movies I like are like Halloween. I haven't watched Chucky yet. My niece wants to watch that. I have Nightmare on Elm Street. I have Friday the 13th, which tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So have some fun on that day.
Yeah, and don't come into my work. I'll be not in the mood for it.
Yeah, everyone's in the mood for Halloween. Friday the 13th.
And Jason fans out there, that's a good day to watch all the movies.
No, I got all of them.
So do I. But, people, on that concept, how many of you guys know the actual story of Friday the 13th?
There's a good comment right there.
You know? Everybody believes Jason came in on the first one. He did not.
Well, he came in towards the end.
No. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. As a dream. As a dream. As a dream.
No, because the lady. Well, yeah, it was a dream.
It was a dream. He officially took over the franchise. That character officially came out on the franchise in part.
But no, let's just do this.
Which part?
Who was
2, 3, 4.
But do people out there know who was the original killer? We know.
We know. There's another pop quiz question. In the original Friday the 13th, not the newer ones that came out, the very original, who was the original killer? On the next podcast, we'll give you the answer. But so you got that. You got time.
But you have to watch them first.
You have to watch them first. Because the next one probably will be Sunday, actually. I think we'll be back on. Because I'm actually off on Sunday, which is a shock.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that is a shock.
Then I'm off Wednesday, then off on Sunday again. So, you got till Sunday to watch the Friday the 13th trilogy, the originals, and figure out the answers to those questions. And we expect answers by next Sunday.
And if everyone's like a horror buff like we are, there's Hellraisers. The originals are good. The Howling.
Awesome.
How many Howlings are there?
9, I think. 8 or 9. I lost track.
Well, there's 9. Actually, there's more than that for Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I know, but the other ones to me don't count.
Yeah, I know. The first 9 count.
Yeah. Of course, you got your basic Halloween buffs, like just like Michael.
In a fight, people, if it truly happened, who do you think would win? We want to know a poll on this. The poll, we want to know your answers and everything. Michael or Jason?
That's gonna be a toughie.
And if you throw in Friday, if you throw in Freddy Krueger.
No. Freddy, his biggest match, I think, will be against Pinhead. Because they're both Dream Masters.
Well, yeah.
That's where they get their power from.
But honestly, I think Hellraiser, Pinhead's the biggest Dream Master.
Well, he also swallows souls. He also swallows sins.
Yeah, he just likes them all.
Yeah, so that's why he's very powerful.
But if you like the old stuff like
Like,
Dracula, Frankenstein,
hey, they're good to watch any time of year.
Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not talking about.
I love Bela Lugosi, but I love Christopher Lee as Dracula as well. Recently, we went to this replay our Home Away from Home.
But I'm not talking about Wolfman Jack that was on the radio.
Hey.
If people know who that is,
I know who he is, and yeah, no, not him. No, I can't remember Lon Chaney. That's who played Wolfman. But we went and we were just walking around just randomly. We were bored, so we went to this replay, and happened to stumble upon. This is how we usually do it. We just take our time. We look through everything. Get down to the bottom shelf. Sometimes we're a pain in the arse.
well, for you maybe.
Yeah. And I ended up stumbling upon Christopher Lee's on I think it was double disc or single disc. I gotta check if it's in the room.
Christopher Walken's Prophecy.
Prophecy, we got that for me. But Christopher Lee's Carnival of Souls and Motel Hell from the 70s. Very hard to find. We got lucky that day to find it.
We've been getting lucky at that place a lot.
Yeah, we got the Ewoks. I found Space Invaders.
No, you found me Pink Floyd, The Wall.
The Wall, yeah, we got lucky to find that one. So it's like go to places like that and just take your time because there's so much. And they're still got more inventory they're putting out, because people keep selling stuff.
Not just that, they got games, they got hell, the one I think in Tinley you could buy actually championship belts.
It's not in Tinley, it's in Orland.
Or wherever it is. Around there.
Yeah, I think so. So if you want to, we're in my living room, and yeah, it's really not painted yet. It's gonna be sooner or later.
Well, sooner, hopefully.
But
no matter what,
look back in our original place. As soon as we get
better chairs,
because my back was just done on those metal chairs, and I know Greg's was too.
Well, my butt more than my back because I got a bony butt.
Yeah. So if you want to get us some chairs, that'd be great.
We need to set up a PO box.
Yeah. If you want to give us some horror stuff that we can put in the office and make it decorative, yeah, definitely, we'll take it.
We'll take anything that's horror. Horror related.
I got some more stuff we gotta go through the garage to find. A couple more signs I found that I want to put up.
And yes, I know the Killer Clowns isn't up over here. I asked him if we should put it up. He goes, nah.
No, because I don't want to do nothing in here right now until it's painted.
Right.
I mean, more we put up, the more we have to take down to paint.
But that's why it's staying where it's staying.
Yeah, we'll be back in there once I figure out what's going on, and we were just randomly wanting to get this done today.
Because we've been putting it off. We're sorry that we've been putting it off. We
got lives too, people.
Yeah.
I work a full-time job, plus I've been sick, so that's.
Plus, if everyone can watch some more watch other people's podcasts. Some of it's funny.
Yeah, like we have a friend. Her name is Xandria on YouTube. She's one of our subscribers, and we subscribe to her. We're going to be bringing her on probably within the next couple months to check out her podcasts, her YouTube channel.
She travels a lot.
She travels. She's a massage therapist out of Florida.
Plays music.
She plays music. She's very talented. She's out of Florida, so check her out on YouTube. If I can figure out how to put her stuff down in the comment section, I would.
Because we're still learning all that stuff still.
Yeah, I just haven't had time to sit down.
Yeah.
Every time I do sit down, I'm usually too tired. My brain's not even wanting to work.
Whenever he gets home from work, he's always passed out because of work.
Oh yeah, and then of course I got my mental and physical issues on top of that.
But we're just saying it's just
work
mainly drains you.
Yeah. So, but we will have her be coming on. As soon as we get bigger, I want to get some more subscribers before we do.
Yeah.
Because we got bands that are begging to come on the channel, and we really want to get them on. but we want people that's going to follow them. We want people that's going to follow us. Next year, like as we said in an earlier podcast, we are going to bring back Buddha Brothers Booking. It's just taking us some time to get us self-organized and how we want to run the company. The major founder of the company, passed away a year ago. So we wanted to take some time and let other members heal up, and try to go from there with grief and whatever else that's going on in their personal lives. So we will be looking out for bands that want to join Budapalooza 2. You can contact one of us directly, or you can contact our partner Dan Hardman. We will be getting a list going here within the next couple of months to start looking at bands and start looking at talent and venues to post this event.
And once we open up our own venue, we're not just gonna stick to just our like hardcore, like metal or hard rock music.
Yeah,
we're gonna try to venture out into like
a lot of different things,
like country.
So, but like, if you want to get on this, let us know. We're gonna send us a demo of your stuff so we can figure if you place into this event. It's mainly for a lot of the local Chicago bands that we work with, and they're bringing others on to do this.
I mean, we love supporting. We love supporting
everybody and music.
We think of everyone equally.
Yeah. So we're gonna be working on that. Excuse me. Project here really soon.
Yeah.
But everything's holding off right now until we get the diagnosis on me, see what's going to happen.
And we'll let you guys know what happened.
Hopefully everything will turn out well after my stress test, which I'm not looking forward to. Got to run on the damn treadmill. That's going to be fun.
Running on it, I did it.
Yeah, but you're not as big as me, bud.
Well, still, I did it, but what they do to you, they block your nose and they have you breathe out your mouth.
Sure.
And but that's hard for anybody to do.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see how else, we are going to be doing separate vlogs.
I just haven't set mine up yet.
Yeah.
I've been just...
So we love doing this together, but there's times where we want to say things and do different things by ourselves. Because there's some things I do that he can't do,
but we could do everything,
But yeah, during the winter time, we know people are going to be inside more. It's going to be less running around, and we want to enjoy some of this fall weather every way we can before it gets super cold here in Illinois. And people know. Next year, like I said, we're going to be doing some other things. The rest of this year, we're just going to hibernate.
Hopefully.
Relax. And
I still got to show them how to use that fireplace.
Yeah. Got a house to clean up. Got stuff to put away outside for the winter. We're just going to try to accomplish some projects this winter. And, and then the spring we'll be out. I'll be out gardening because I love the garden now.
We'll be out more, but
yeah.
If you see us out, come say hi. We're not shy. We're not gonna dismiss you and all that stuff.
That's I'm at work. That's a totally different story.
Well,
I got to be professional.
But we will say hi to anybody and everybody who comes up to us.
Mm-hmm.
If you have somebody in mind that is having a rough time and you want us to talk to them, let us know.
Send us a DM. Comment. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like I said, we're not on here 24/7, but we will try to be better at that. We just got to get some personal issues taken care of. And from there, like I said, we're going to have some friends coming on and join us here in the next month, hopefully, once we get some stuff done, mainly around here.
Yeah.
Figure out how to get them into chat, a thing like this with doing video and stuff.
We have talked to the one girl that we know.
Yeah,
about all that stuff.
She's been sick, so
she's been sick again. Oh my god, I gotta call her.
She had our friend Fran. She had COVID.
She had COVID
Yeah, she got COVID.
and she didn't know she had it.
It was bad. She's so bad. She said.
Oh my god, I gotta call her.
So, like I said, I mean, if you see us using the laptop or our main computer, it'd be two different areas. But we're gonna start organizing some stuff around here and try to get some life back into us. Both of us have been pretty drained lately on that factor. Especially me. I mean, because all I do is work. And
I've been, like I said, last week I was at my brother's house. And damn dog kept on waking me up at 4:50 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I've been putting the snacks up for Tig again, and he's been sleeping through the night, which makes me happy, so I can sleep. That's another thing. Check and keep your animals healthy. Especially those in the wintertime. I mean, get them to a shelter, so they can get fed and stay warm, because we don't know what this winter is going to be like.
I know one thing. As soon as that first snow hits, my wonderful puppy German Shepherd is going to go crazy.
If there is snow, we don't know.
There's going to be snow. There's always going to be snow.
Not much. Last few years,
we had snow.
Yeah, but we need a good snowstorm.
I don't want to be stuck in the house 24/7.
I know that, dude, but still, we do need a good snowstorm.
You know where we should go one of these days? Just take a trip to Colorado.
Why? Do we get high?
Or Utah, so we go snowboarding or skiing.
Oh, you mean you can ski or snowboard? My ass will go.
What are you talking about?
I'll be an avalanche.
What are you talking about? Me? I can't ski. My one leg will go one way, the other way will go the other way. I'll be doing the split.
You'll do the splits. I'll become the avalanche.
Like I used to. I do the same thing. I used to be roller skate. I can't do that crap anymore.
I could never roller skate.
I mean, I can roller skate as long as I'm holding on to something.
Yeah. Or someone.
Yeah, true. But other than that,
we barely can bowl anymore, and we used to bowl all the time.
I can still bowl.
It
just takes.
We're rusty as hell.
Yeah.
So all we know is just take it easy. Go have some fun while the weather's still kind of decent, even if it's rainy.
That's why we have hoodies and we got umbrellas.
I don't mind the rain. To me, the rain feels good.
Yeah. My brother was saying it rained really hard one time in Jamaica. He jumped in the ocean in the rain. He goes, I felt better. The rain was cold, but you know what? That water was like bath water. So I had fun.
So, but I mean, now the kids are back in school, and we still got construction projects out there finishing up, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully, because they're driving me nuts driving to work.
Hey, construction. How do you... Okay, so now, when you leave here tomorrow, because what time you got work?
I got to be at work at noon, so I got to leave here by 11.
Okay. So that means you can't go to 55.
If they're doing it this way, no, I'm going to be going the back roads.
Back roads are just as good.
Oh, yeah. I'll just go the way I brought you here. I'll just go that way and then jump on 55. It's just going to take me a little bit longer to get on 55. I'll just get off there by Top Fuel and jump on 55.
Right.
Because the construction, they picked the wrong time to start this project.
They always start projects at the wrong times.
When they got 50 other projects going on.
They got one on 80.
They got more than one on 80.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But the major one, they're trying to widen the lanes and make everything...
3 lanes.
3 or 4.
Yeah, they got 294 they're doing. 994, I-90. 355.
But I'm going to... I think she's playing in Lansing Saturday.
Illinois or Michigan?
I think it's Illinois. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. It's somewhere in Illinois she's playing. Because she played last weekend up in St. Charles. And me, my dad, and my brother saw 2 bald eagles flying overhead.
That's a good sign for change.
And one hell of a giant hawk.
Well fed. So, but yeah, give us some answers, some comments. Like, share, and and comment and subscribe. Go from there, and then we'll pretty soon we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully, once we get a chance to get it done.
The weird thing about it, what that whole game was, where we were sitting, there were two little dogs sitting next to us when the eagle was flying over.
Dinner time.
But please subscribe. Please keep share us. Share us. That's one thing that we really haven't been saying a lot of.
Yeah.
Share what we put out. I already had my brother's next door neighbor goes, "Oh, you guys have a podcast? Let me know. Bring it, give it to me. I'll make sure everyone sees it." I'm like, sometimes the stuff you don't want to see our stuff, but she's that kind. She's like a mother, an extra mother to me, because she thinks she is a mother to me and my brother.
So
Yells at my brother for everything.
That's what happens when you have a second mother.
Oh yeah, second family that she.
I have one.
My brother got lucky. The next door neighbors are friends. I mean, as soon as he moved there, they were friends right away. And they were family because he goes, if we move anywhere, they're going to have to come with us.
I know us. My butt's going to be down in Florida before long.
Yeah. Hopefully me too.
I can't take the cold weather anymore.
And you know what it does on joints? Especially our kind of joints.
Yeah, I know what it does on joints. Trust me. But yeah, like some of the stuff we talk about is weird, but you know what? It's just us.
We're weird.
Yeah. But we will be hitting out some. I will like Saturday hit out that Helen House, and hopefully maybe we'll take a trip out to. I'm gonna look online and see if there's any abandoned amusement parks for sale. Maybe we get the money up, we can buy one.
or maybe we could visit some old houses.
Maybe
that are creepy.
You know, it's just we got to find the time to do it. You know,
exactly.
If I like. It'd be fine if I don't close the day before. Like if I'm opening, we can hang out that night and then go do what we need to do. And that's like a Saturday night, and then Sunday would be rest day, you know. But this Sunday, I've already got plans. Sundays, I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, we both got plans on Saturday. We both got. Well, I'm doing nothing on Sunday.
I think Sunday. I think that's when we're gonna try to do the next day of this, and
right.
Probably try to get back and watch some movies and.
There's a lot of people that we know that want to hang out with us, but
it's called me telling them, hey, the door is always fucking open. Just come in and walk it.
There's two ways. Instead of us always calling you guys have the same phone number. Give us a call. Give us a ring.
Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of the only people that call me is him. No offense.
Ain't none taken.
Or fucking telemarketers.
Oh, yeah, telemarketers are worse. Luckily, I don't get that sometimes on my phone.
Yeah. Most people I talk to is him and my sister and my niece. My dad calls every so often after I call him.
Right. Because
that's another story.
Exactly. But that's a long story.
Everybody, like we said earlier, everybody has a journey. Sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's easy. But anywhere it goes, don't forget the people that helped you along the way.
And yes, maybe next one will be a little bit more funnier with us.
Yeah, well, it's just I'm on a new medication, so it's like making me feel a little.
He's like
out of it,
loopy.
Yeah,
in and out, in and out, in and out.
So I'm on 2 new medications. One's an antibiotic. So,
but no matter what, I'm gonna try to get the other one up, mine up at least. Just every time I go and try to do something else happens.
That's life, isn't it?
Yep.
So, like I said, we're gonna be getting off here in a minute. Because if we don't get off this floor, both of us are gonna probably fall asleep. And
Well, my ass is bony anyway, so it's hurting right now anyway.
yeah. And we got to get some stuff done around the house and get moving in the right direction. So,
I think I see the sun trying to peek through.
well, about damn time. Damn rain, go away.
But it's supposed to be rain again tonight.
All week.
Till Saturday.
I hope Saturday night doesn't rain because that's when we're going to haunted house. Who's texting me?
Not just that.
I'm getting text. Hold on, folks.
Not just that. Emma has a game on Saturday.
So is Sunny, I think. Yeah. That's all BS stuff, of course, you know. But like I said, we're going to hopefully get some bands going and get some other stuff going. It just takes some time on us.
Have some friends join us.
Yeah. So we will chat at you later. Remember the polls that we had in here and give you your answers.
And subscribe. Don't be shy. Give us comments. We'll get back to you. And share with us. Share what you like. Tell us what you like about us. Tell us what you don't like. Just let us know what we could do to be
more out there.
Exactly. There we go. Be more out there. Be more active.
Yep. And more people we can get, the more people we can bring on. So, alrighty. We will talk to you guys later. Have a good day.
Goodbye.